Hello scrappers! I am very excited for today's video because I'll be unboxing and trying out an item that has been on my wishlist for a very long time and I've only recently been able to get my hands on. So, the product, as you can tell, is a cutting and embossing machine. This one is from the brand Loved Craft, sold at the store Action, that you can find in several European countries. I was very happy when I managed to find this at my local store because I've been looking for it for a while. You can make so many fun die cuts and textured papers with this type of machine, so I'm very excited to try it out and show you guys how it works. Inside the box you get these flower-shaped die cuts to get you started. And you also get, of course, the cutting machine. It comes with this little instruction paper that is going to show you the basics of how the machine works. It was very easy to figure out how this works. It's pretty straightforward. So you really don't have much to do here. The machine is almost ready to be up and running. The only thing that you need to do is install the handle. You get this little blue screw here that you're going to insert inside of the handle, and then you're just going to screw it on into place. You don't need any other additional tools to do this. And that's it, that's all you need to do, and your machine is ready to cut. The last thing that you get inside the box is, of course, the platforms that you will be inserting inside of the cutting machine. So you get 3 types of platforms. The first one is the thinnest type of platform that are labeled platform C in this pack. You get this little assistant sheet. Then the second type of platform you get is a slightly thicker platform labeled platform B. And then the thickest platform that you get is this opaque platform, platform A. So let's see how this works. The first platform you'll be placing is platform A, then you'll be placing the assistant sheet over it, then you're going to come with platform B, which is the thickest transparent platform. Once you've done that, you have your first base, and now you are ready to place your paper onto it. So, for the purpose of trying this out, I am grabbing this 15 by 15 flower themed paper pad from Action also. The paper in this paper pad is quite thin and easy to cut through, so I think it will be perfect as a first try for the cutting machine. Now that I have my paper picked out, I am placing it on top of platform B, and then I am going to be placing the die cuts on top of this paper. For this, I will be using the starter die cuts that come with the machine. You get these beautiful flower-shaped die cuts in 3 different sizes. I'll be placing 2 of them on the paper that I have laid out here. So this part is important. You're going to see me placing the die cut on top of the paper, but I'm not placing it in the correct direction. The sharp side of the die cut needs to be facing the paper, so you just need to flip it compared to what I'm doing here. The last step is placing platform C, and then you have your little platform sandwich ready to insert inside of your cutting machine. After that, it's pretty straightforward. You just need a little bit of elbow grease and turn that handle until you get the platform all the way to the other side of the machine. The die cuts in the starter kit work like a charm with the paper that I used. As you can tell, I can get my shapes without much effort. They just fall right out of there very easily, and you have these beautiful flower shapes in this beautiful white and gold paper. And because I have a bit of a stationery shopping addiction, I couldn't help myself and I went a little bit ham. I picked out a bunch of different shapes of die cuts to be able to try out this machine with a bunch of different shapes and also different thickness of paper to see how it holds up. This brown paper is a thicker type of cardboard paper, and as you can tell, the die cuts and the machine have no problem cutting through that as well. Here I am still working with a thicker cardboard type paper. These shapes that I'm showing here were the most challenging to work with. They are thin and have quite a bit of detail to them, so you need to arm yourself with a little bit of patience and a metal pick to come and fish out the shape inside of the die cut. It's very handy to have a pick or a sort of pointy object when you are working with these more detailed die cuts, so you can come and free the paper that stays stuck inside of the die cut. And look how cool it is. We can see all of the shapes that we used imprinted on these little plastic platforms. So that was the first feature of this item, which is the cut-in feature, but you can also do embossing with this type of machine. To do so, we just replace platform B with platform C. Then after that, you are going to place your paper inside of the embossing folders, and once that is done, you place it on the platform and then you put the other platform C on top of it.